Hey, I'm Jim Nissen, a certified high-performance coach. In this video, I want to talk to you about what certified high-performance coaching is and why it could be the game changer you've always been looking for. You're probably here because you've got high ambitions. You've got a mission, a purpose, a goal, or something you're striving for. You want to do great things, experience an incredible quality of life, and feel fully alive every day. You want to feel creative, connected, and like you're contributing. You want to feel that full spectrum of joy, fulfillment, and vibrancy that you deserve. But like every high achiever or performer, you know that some days just don't feel like that. Some days you feel lost, confused, unmotivated, or disappointed. Other times you're uncertain or frustrated. It's something that we all face. So the big question is, how do we get past those feelings and keep moving forward? Now, sometimes we manage to pull ourselves out of these moments, but other times we need some help. That's where coaching comes in. We have to acknowledge that sometimes we've taken ourselves as far as we can go on our own. You've worked hard to get where you are right now, using your strengths, resilience, ambition, discipline, and fire. But it's easy to reach a level where you just plateau. Whether it's in your finances, relationships, work, health, or personal growth. And even though you've achieved so much, deep down you know there's more. You know you've got more in the tank, more to give, more to experience, and more to accomplish. But you feel stuck at this level, even after everything you've done to get here. That's the moment you start working with a coach. Because there's a big difference between reading a book, taking an online course, or having someone there to lift you up. Having someone who walks beside you step by step with the perspective and skills to shake you out of that feeling of being stuck. When I go on a hike, I don't just wander around into the woods alone. I want a guide who knows the terrain. But here's the thing. Coaching isn't the same as having a guide, a therapist, or even a consultant. And that's where a lot of people get confused. They know they're stuck at a certain level, and they know they need a coach, but they're not sure why. Well, I've got the answers for you. From conversations with my clients and insights shared by other coaches, it often comes down to 4 key things. The first, and I encourage you to reflect on this for yourself, is clarity. Many people tell me that they hire a coach because they're seeking this new level of clarity. They recognize the need for a sharper focus, deeper understanding, or more confidence in their direction. Often people are uncertain about where they stand. Am I doing well? Am I off track? Or they often don't fully understand their own behavior. Why do I do what I do? For example, have you ever found yourself at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday when you should be working on a presentation, but instead you're on the couch with a bag of chips wondering, what happened to my day? Sometimes it's hard to pinpoint why, or perhaps you're stuck in old patterns of thinking, and you need someone to shed light on the way you've been approaching things. That's when you get those aha moments, sudden clarity about your day, your habits, and what's truly important in your life. It often takes an external perspective, someone asking thought-provoking, intelligent questions, to lead you to that breakthrough. We all experience those aha moments, like when you wake up with a sudden realization that makes everything clear. But what if you could bring that sense of clarity into your life regularly? That's what a coach does. They help you increase the frequency of those moments of breakthrough and clarity. They work with you consistently, with a focus on helping you gain that sense of direction. This is who I am. This is what I need to be doing. This is the path that I'm taking. That's why coaching is so powerful. Another crucial aspect is congruence. Think about when you're truly in sync with your values. When you're operating at your highest potential, you feel vibrant, connected, like a person of integrity. But then there are times when you're just not so sure. A coach helps you stay congruent. If you commit to something on Monday, then they'll check in with you the next week. And if you say your kids are important to you, but you haven't mentioned them in a few sessions, they'll gently bring that up. They'll hold you accountable in a way that is non-judgmental and supportive, but also firm. This kind of congruence is vital because it's easy to slip out of alignment, even when you have the best intentions. It's important to realize that family, friends, or coworkers often can't help you maintain this level of congruence. They may love you or work for you, but they may not be in a position to truly hold you accountable. Some might even unintentionally hold you back because they're more comfortable with who you are now than who you could become. This is where a coach steps in. They offer a safe space to explore these things without judgment, and they keep you on track. Coaches are invested in your success and are there specifically to help you rise to your best self. Family and friends may not always be equipped or inclined to push you in that way, but a coach's role is to guide you towards congruence and keep you aligned with your highest values and goals. The third reason people tell me they hire a coach is for the challenge. They need someone who can push them to the next level, someone who challenges their limited thinking, their interactions with others, and the distractions that get in their way. But more importantly, they need someone who challenges them to step into their highest potential. There's a difference between helping someone stay congruent with who they are now and pushing them to think bigger, better, and to take action beyond their current comfort zone. Sometimes you need an external person to do that for you. This kind of challenge is essential. What I've observed is that people who are already doing well often have very few people around them who will push them to grow further. For instance, if you're trying to learn something new, has anyone ever pushed you to learn it faster and better? That's where a coach comes in. They establish a growth timeline that's more accelerated than what others might expect. While your friends or colleagues may applaud your efforts from time to time, a coach is there to push you at a faster pace. Does this make sense? To accelerate growth, you need someone who challenges you at an accelerated pace. Without that, you'll only progress when it's convenient or easy, and you'll prioritize comfort over making an impact. Weeks and months can slip by, and the big goal or the dream remains on the back burner because no one has challenged you to prioritize, to plan, or to rise above distractions. That's why many people hire a coach. And then there's the last reason, camaraderie. I love this one. No one really wants to go through life alone. At certain points, like in our teenage years, we might think that we can do it all on our own. But when we set out to achieve big things, we start wishing we had someone by our side, someone to brainstorm with. Sometimes that person is a member of your team, but as a leader, there's a certain distance because you're responsible for them. A coach, though, is someone you can confide in about more personal stuff. The complex thoughts, the doubts, the insecurities, and frustrations that come with leadership. You can share your vulnerabilities in a different way with a coach. Achieving significant goals without someone to talk things through with a professional who listens, reflects, and helps you brainstorm. This can feel isolating. And that's something we all fear. Being alone, feeling lonely, or not belonging. For entrepreneurs, this can be especially strong. Sometimes you're doing everything solo without a team, and the people around you might think you're just a little bit crazy for chasing your dreams. But then, there's the coach. Week after week, you get to call them, and their job isn't to be your friend, but in time it can feel like that. You know you've got someone to give you a boost, offer perspective, provide that aha moment, or simply help you regain clarity and confidence. That in itself is invaluable. So those are the 4 big reasons my clients often choose to work with a coach. What sets certified high-performance coaching apart is how it delivers real results. If you've experienced traditional life coaching, executive coaching, or business coaching, especially as a high performer, you may have felt it was time for something different. Let me tell you what's new. cutting edge and proven to be highly effective. Certified high performance coaching. The difference between this and other coaching models is the structure. It's designed specifically to drive you forward. Traditional life coaching typically involves weekly calls where the coach checks in. How's you doing? How's it going? What are you working on? Did you do what you said you'd do last week? What's holding you back? What are the next steps? It's the same routine week after week. At some point you might wonder, why am I paying someone just to keep me accountable when I could be asking these questions myself? Accountability coaching is fine, but it's not enough to make real progress. That's where high performance coaching comes in. As high performance coaches, we're not only focused on your current goals, but on pushing you beyond that. We know that there are weeks when you don't have much to share. Maybe life happened, work got chaotic, the kids were sick, and you didn't achieve as much as you wanted. It can feel frustrating to check in with a coach and report that nothing really has moved forward. That's why you need a high performance coach. No matter what's going on in your life or how much progress you've made towards your goals, a high performance coach follows a structured curriculum designed specifically to help you grow in every session. Each session is geared towards advancing you as a person, regardless of your immediate progress. So when you connect with your coach, whether it's through a call, a Zoom, or in person, you know that you're being moved forward, no matter what else is happening. That's the power of having someone skilled by your side, asking the right questions and guiding you towards growth. Even if you're not gaining momentum in the short term, the process ensures long-term achievement. High-performance coaching keeps you accountable and congruent by following a curriculum that drives continuous improvement. You don't just work towards a single goal, you become better in all aspects of your life. And that's what makes it worth it. You're not just ticking off a task on a to-do list, you're striving for a life of greater abundance, fulfillment, joy, and satisfaction. You can't just achieve that by only asking, "Did you get it done last week?" Real progress requires a coach who has a plan for your holistic development. If all you're focused on is completing tasks, sure, there's an app for that. But there's no app for challenging you, pushing you to your limits, helping you break through obstacles, and guiding you to those aha moments. That's what a certified high-performance coach does. These coaches are the best trained professionals equipped with a comprehensive curriculum that drives real growth. On average, certified high-performance coaching achieves a satisfaction rating of 9.3 out of 10 over a 12-week period. That's an incredibly high score in an industry where the average is around 5 or 6. The results speak for themselves, and they're a testament to the rigorous training and structure behind this coaching model. If you ever have the opportunity to work with a certified high-performance coach, my advice is simple: take it. As a coach, I'm fully committed to helping you unlock your highest potential. I live and breathe this work, and I've undergone extensive training to ensure that you get real, tangible results. Coaching can truly transform your life in ways you may not even anticipate. You might begin with a specific goal in mind, but by the end you'll emerge as a more empowered, capable person, ready to achieve lasting success. High-performance coaching is all about helping you sustain your energy, find joy, and achieve the results you deserve at this stage in your life. This is your chance to unlock the next level of your potential. I'm offering a free one-on-one coaching session, and all you need to do is click below to schedule a time. Don't wait, this could be the key to unlocking your future that you're striving for.